I'd like to welcome John Lim from Mobile Real Estate ID.
So how's everybody doing today? All right. I get to follow the prizes, so that's very difficult. So what I want to do is give away something for everybody. Okay, and take all the credit for it. Everyone in the room and everyone that's part of the board, okay, and part of the MLSLI, is now going to have every current and future mobile marketing tool needed to market your listings. And before I go any further, I want to do a special thanks to Jim Spear, Jenny Natali, Dorothy, and the entire MLSLI for not only putting this together so quick, but really ponying up and making this possible for every member in this room. So if we could just do a quick round of applause for MLSLI, that'd be great. So this particular 15, 20-minute session is all about what you get. There's a session later on today of how you use it, how do you make more money out of it, the important stuff. But I'm going to spend the next 15, 20 minutes clearing the air on what you get and how easy it is. The platform is going to give you every mobile marketing tool that's there right now. Okay, so what happens? When you enter your property into the MLS, it's going to be mobilized immediately. What does that mean? It means that once it's entered, it's going to create a single property mobile website for every single phone in the world that has internet capability. So you're covering everybody. It's going to give you a QR code, which you see this funny looking code here on the bottom of the screen, and give you a text message lead generation tool for you to advertise in all your print marketing, all your signage, a short URL for any Twitter releases, Facebook releases, or even an email release for that matter. This particular system has zero effort from you guys. I know everyone says that and says, okay, I still got to do some work and zero is not true. Let me tell you a little bit about my favorite technology. My favorite technology is the light switch. Why? Okay, it's the most complex technology that people don't think about. You've got to turn the lights on, the light bulb works, goes down to the grid outside. They even know how to bill you right away in real time. Who cares how it works? Nobody. We care that we can open our eyes, get up in the morning, get dressed, shut it down and close our eyes. When I started this company and built this technology, I built it that way. All you guys got to do is copy and paste. Answer your phone when a lead comes in. So you get a QR code per property. Who here is very confused about these QR codes? Right? It's a lot of noise, a lot of things in the industry. Does it work? Why doesn't it work? Some work, some don't work. This one is guaranteed to work, and I'll tell you why. Because for a QR code to work, one thing needs to happen. It has to be tied to a mobilized URL, which is your single property mobile website that is now free as part of your member benefit package that you guys get right now. So every time someone scans one of these QR codes that you copy and paste from the system to give to your printer or your sign manufacturer or anywhere where you do your marketing, it'll work 100% of the time. And if it doesn't work, you can call me personally. Okay, I'll come out, we'll have a cup of coffee, we'll fix it, you know, we'll do all that cool stuff. But it'll work 100% of the time. And you have to do zero entry for that to happen. Simply copy and paste it from the portal. Text messaging. Anybody use text messaging marketing right now in their stuff? Good, good, a handful of people in the room. What's great about text messaging? It's a real-time lead generation system. I text in for a property outside your home. You get an email immediately with my phone number and the property address telling you that I'm interested in this home. For me as a consumer, it's great because now I get to see the inside of the home and the information I want to see that your sign or marketing piece doesn't give me. So it's real time. What does real time mean in mobile, guys? It's very important, this one part that we'll discuss at the second session we have at 2 o'clock. If you don't call back a lead, no matter when you get it or how you get it, within 10 minutes, it's no longer consists a lead anymore, by definition. 10 minutes. Now, mobile has increased that. That's an online lead generation, right? Who's been at a barbecue and had an argument about sports or about how old Demi Moore is? We've all been there, right? Well, what do? We take out our phone and we Google it. We want it right there, right now. Instant gratification. We live in an I want it now society. If I text in, get the proper information immediately, make sure you get back to me immediately. But those are things that we'll touch on about 2 o'clock in this session of how to use this great technology that MLS Long Island has brought to you guys at no cost and how to make some money out of it. So we got our nice looking barcodes. All right, there's some new technology that is exclusive to MLS LI that's very important. You can't tell the difference between these two codes, can you? Neither can I. All right? Neither can I. So what is this system going to do for you? Like I said earlier, it's going to mobilize your unique property. You'll get a unique code per property. Now that's good, but if I have 10 properties and I put the wrong code on, what do I do? All right? And if I have 10 signs in the market, how do I know which one's up there? MLS LI has a QR code that works, the same QR code that'll work on every single sign you put out there. It'll use the GPS technology and the address to pull that property data and tie it back to you, which is called our one code system, which is in the portal that you guys will receive an email on Monday, getting you into that portal. This one code is to be used strictly for signage, because it has to tie into the GPS. So if you can imagine you put it on a flyer, and that person's not in front of the property, they might get someone else's property. All right, so all your signage now, you can put this one code on there in which you can order free decals through the portal. So if you have signage there, you don't have to buy new signage, use the free decals, okay, or buy new signage. They're $5 a sign, so they're very affordable. But now you can maximize that QR code for all of your signs without having to worry about what's on it. Yes? That's a great question. So if there's two houses right next to each other, we serve up to 3 properties with the picture of the front of the house there. And you can put the address in. So is it perfect from a GPS standpoint? We're primarily as good as Google. Okay, we're using Google technology to pull that GPS in there. So if there's 3 houses right there, you'll see all the pictures of 3 houses, and the consumer will choose the one that they're looking at. But the cool thing about it, again, is no management. All right, I've gone through the real estate industry when we started this company in 2007, every single trade show. That was our marketing budget. Be at shows, speak at shows, be there. I've heard so much noise about technology. Who's dizzy from all this great technology? All right? You got Facebook, you got realestate.com, you got Zillow, you got Trulia, you got social links, social buy. How do we do that throughout our day? How did anyone ever operate without social media? Right? Email. Fax machines, big MLS books, for those of you who used to use that. I'm not going to point you out because that will date you. All right? The key is the technology that MLS LI is bringing together with us at Mobile Real Estate, it's turnkey technology. That's the most important. My job in the industry is to help you sell more homes. Why do I care about that? A, I like everybody in this room. Thank you. But B, as a New Yorker, born and raised in the Bronx, I am slightly a capitalist. The more money you make and the better products that me and my competitors put out and keep the industry honest, then you guys can spend more money on technology that's going to make you more money. And that's always the key to it. So this great tool, everyone will get an email on Monday. There'll be a full webinar, okay? And there'll be multiple webinars in the next 6 weeks. So there's no confusion on how it works. You guys, they'll spend hours on the phone with you. You can call personally in. But this is technology you need to embrace. And I'll give you a couple of good reasons why. Who thinks mobile's the future? Okay. Everyone will raise your hand. You're 100% wrong. Okay? 100% wrong. Why? It's because it's right now. 51% of the country uses a smartphone. That's BlackBerry, Android, iPhone. If you have a Samsung phone, it doesn't use that, but you have the internet, you're not considered a smartphone, but you can still use this product. Okay, you still view properties on your phone. How many people have a business card? Everybody? Silly questions, right? How many people have their website on their business card? Everybody? Another silly question. Imagine I told you right now, and we'll discuss this at 2 o'clock, that if you hand out your business card to anybody today, a potential buyer, you have the potential of losing 18 to 30% of your business. You guys think I'm crazy, right? What, are you kidding me? I was taught hand more cards out, network with more people, find more stuff. But if they access your website, which they're doing through Realtor.com, Zillow, your business card, all those mobile devices are getting hit, 18 to 30% of the traffic. Well, when they go to your site and it doesn't work, they're leaving your site, they'll go to Google, they'll find someone else, and they'll continue to search until they find a competitor of yours that has a full mobilized website. That is something you need to do. Within 24 months, every realtor in the country will have a mobilized website. That's not a myth, that's a fact. Whether it's through us, through the board, through competitors, through the next kid who comes out with the greatest product, every URL you have, the existing URL, not an app, has to work on the mobile device. Otherwise, you will lose business every day. So I think I got like a New York minute left. So I just want to dive through a couple of things that we'll talk about at 2 o'clock, some great things that are going to happen. I'm big on education. Technology is cool, but if you can't drive the car, you're not going anywhere. All right, that's a big thing. So that'll be talked about 2 o'clock, all the free educational tools you guys are going to get on how to navigate this crazy market and make more money. The last thing I want to leave you guys with is who uses an iPad right now? All right, a good amount of people. Right? I'm proud of that. As in New York, we're very technologically savvy. Who thinks their website looks pretty good on an iPad? All right. I think my original website looked pretty good on an iPad. An iPad is not a computer. A tablet's a mobile device. The tablet has GPS, which your computer does not. So you're missing a huge piece of business when you can't take your iPad in the neighborhood, press GPS, and find the homes. So are your buyers, so are your agents, so is everybody that's going out there in real estate. You've got to have a tablet IDX solution. It's extremely important. Your properties might look okay on the tablet, but you're missing functionality that's costing you guys potential revenue. 2 o'clock, we have a session on how to use this technology that's provided by the board, how to make money out of it. Hope to see everybody there. I thank you for your time, and I'm honored to introduce this to everybody in the show.